Welcome to Stories by Malcolm J. Watt. Today's story is The Interview, a character study between two women of entirely different backgrounds who meet in challenging circumstances. Now, I don't really have a female who's capable of reading this, so I'll do the best I can. And so here it is, The Interview. I wasn't getting anywhere. Like the sterile room we were in, she'd only revealed the harshness of her existence. So far, this kid was like the room, without any redeeming features. Her life could easily end up as yet another endless series of court documents. I had to try something different. You know, I really liked your chicken story. I used a conversational tone. She looked at me a little bit surprised. I don't know why I told you that. I had a little laugh. I don't know, I liked it. Do you mind telling me again? Well, you know the story already. Why do you want to hear it again? Because it tells me something about you. Maybe I don't want you to know anything about me, she scowled. Well, it might help your case. I thought that would make some sense to her. What good is a dumb story going to make to my stupid case? It reveals character. That will be important to the judge when he passes sentence. Maybe she was right. I was grasping at straws. Okay. She was frustrated. You know, I was brought up on a hippie farm on Salt Spring. You know, one of the chickens we had didn't like the other chickens, and it came and hung around with us. What more is there to say? How did the cat and dog react to having the chicken around? I was fishing. They were okay with that. I mean, did the dog chase the chicken or anything? Where was I going with this? No, Butch was a good dog. What kind of dog did you have? I was just curious. I don't know, it was just a dog, a dog. Maybe a Rottie Lab mix. Did you have a cat? We had cats. She sounded defeated. Were they strays? Would she make some association with her situation? We got them as kittens from some people in Vesuvius. The memory seemed to soften her. And they didn't mind the chicken hanging around? No. So why was the chicken hanging around, I guess, the house? I already told you, he didn't like the other chickens. Her voice had come up an octave. Did they pick on him? Yeah, I guess so, I don't know. She was exasperated. So the chicken was henpecked, and because he could, he took off to the house to get away from the others. Yeah, so? What was school like for you? I already knew the answer, but I asked it anyway. It sucked. What was so bad about it? A dumb question. What kid like her liked school? Everything. The teachers were crazy. You had to learn all this useless stuff and you'd get in trouble. What about the other kids? I wondered if she had been a loner. A bunch of dopes. She was derisive. Why were they... What, were they dumb or something? I hoped you could tell me more about her relationship with her peers. No, they just wanted to get loaded all the time. Did you get loaded with them? Hey, that's a trick question. I don't like that. Don't you think you're a bit like the chicken in your story? Hey, I ain't no chicken. She slapped her hands on the table. Except when it comes to Dawn, I reminded her. Hey, he's a scary dude. But I got friends that can take care of him. No doubt. How old are you? I wished she realized just how young she really was. I'm over 19. I can get in the bars legal now. She was proud of it. I bet it didn't stop you when you weren't. She grinned. Yeah. So you haven't been back to Salt Spring for quite a while? Yeah, so... What did you get busted for? It's there on the sheet, bitch. She was standing. It says soliciting. Yeah, that's what they call it. I don't want to talk anymore. She turned her back to me. Okay, I said. I got up from my chair. She looked at me. We stood awkwardly for a moment. It was nice talking to you. I held out my hand. She didn't take it. Yeah, bye. She was then escorted back to the cells. As I picked up my briefcase, I thought, too bad there hadn't been a place for her to go like the chicken in her story. Then again, I reflected that maybe my life had been like that chicken, lucky where hers wasn't. Thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing. Please share and like, subscribe if you wish, and I'll see you again. Bye for now.